Who's ready for more Agent Carter?
I am.
I am.
Welcome back, everyone. Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here.
We're going to be watching the finale of season 1 of Agent Carter. Yeah. Last episode was so intense.
It sure was.
And crazy. We feel terrible about Dooley. He was a hero.
Dooley, yeah.
He saved his agents.
Mm-hmm. He made Carter promise that she's gonna get the guy. Get the person responsible.
No pressure, Carter, but no, she's on it anyways, either way. But he had to hear that.
Yes.
Can you imagine that being like your last words, your last moments alive, and being like, you need to have some kind of closure to know that he's going to be avenged.
That's right.
That's right.
Not that that was his notion, but he wants him taken down. He wants him captured because he's a bad man.
Yes, he sure is a bad man.
In other words,
he saved a lot of lives.
This is the last death they're going to cause. You have to catch them.
That's right.
Yeah, and now they're experimenting with number 17, that weapon that makes people go really crazy and aggressive.
Oh, God.
I think it was just aggression, not fear, right? It was just totally
just
full-on attack mode.
That's right.
Just
not good.
Exactly.
Yes, so shall we get into this episode?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I still want to see what's going to happen, and hopefully they can fully expose Leviathan and get that doctor, because that's pretty bad. That's a dangerous weapon that he has there. Just being able to mind control people. And I wanted to mention last time, too, that when we saw that flashback of him helping that guy with the diseased leg.
He's that powerful.
He's that powerful, and he did something good there to help someone.
Yeah.
So, but then here,
and
he
now
doesn't
he's
care
using
about
it for bad. That's right.
Yep.
So I want to know more about that, too. 108.
3 out of 4 famous Hollywood stars recommend Diamond Toilet Soap for high-quality complexion
Toilet soap.
Be a Diamond Girl.
I love you, Captain America.
But Betty Carver hears only static.
I love it.
47.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
It's like some kind of monster got in. Never seen anything like it.
All this happened inside the theater?
I have the bite marks.
Scratches.
Ooh, and hair ripped right
Let's
out.
tickle these people. They
Number
kill each
17.
other.
Who cares? You're still there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gone. Shh. Unless it's there someplace because we're fighting over.
Oh, yeah, I guess
it is. Right there.
No!
Crap!
No!
Oh,
Shit! He's gonna go crazy now.
Oh my God! No.
Wow!
See?
Hopefully it wears off.
Oh, I hope so.
Oh no.
Oh boy, what they have up their sleeve.
Focus.
Yeah, focus.
That's for sure.
He's blind in one eye.
A wartime injury.
Wartime injury, so kill.
Okay, ma'am.
Oh, you poor guy. He's gonna know. He's
Oh,
gonna
no.
get it. He's gonna get it.
Cough it back up.
Oh no!
Darn it. Oh,
Crap!
No.
Cough it up.
How are you feeling?
Like I swallowed a bag of shrapnel.
How are you now?
I still want to kill Thompson, but no more than usual.
Hey, killer.
The target is me.
Hey!
Wow, he's right there.
Put your hands up.
I know. You missed me.
He's cute.
You designed a poison gas, Howard.
No. The Army wanted something that would keep soldiers awake for days at a time.
Okay.
It failed.
Johann Fenhoff.
Who?
A psychiatrist with a speciality in hypnosis.
Something public. Real showy.
Well, that's the only way I do it.
I'll take care of it.
Oh,
Hey,
boy.
mister! Could you help
Bang,
me with
bang.
something?
Mr. Stark will hold a press conference this afternoon on the steps of City Hall with all the
That's it.
details.
This-
How's that look?
For Jarvis.
Spiders. With very short legs.
That's good enough. These are highly volatile materials. This is photosensitive. This should be kept in the dark. This should be kept cool.
You're mad.
As a hatter.
All charges against Mr. Stark have been dropped.
He's a hero.
He's got to push it.
He's humbled by his brilliance.
We are humble. Here's Howard Stark.
Whoa!
Genius knows no bouncer.
I hope it's the right guy.
Oh, that's true. You are right.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, so it was
that was just a distraction. Yes, they could steal him.
Either Dottie's a terrible shot, or this gun was never supposed to kill Howard.
Exactly.
It's aimed well above the podium. It was a diversion.
Yeah.
Whatever Fenoff is paying you, I can double it.
It's not bad.
You like cars?
At least he
like
knows
cars.
he can be hypnotized.
I got a fleet of Cadillacs.
What day is it?
May 8th. VE Day.
They're going to hit Times Square.
Oh.
You know I should be afraid for my life.
He's gonna hit on her.
There's just something about you that puts me at ease. Is it Alice?
Oh, you're lucky it was that way.
Would it not be most effective to use one of Mr. Stark's own planes?
Can't, we confiscated them all.
Not all.
6 months earlier.
Every one of them. Want to go for a ride?
He doesn't remember.
Lorraine?
Oh.
It'll come to me. Midnight oil was not supposed to be a weapon, Dr. Fenoff.
And yet it only exists because of you. When I found him, he had no eyes. Pieces of his flesh had been bitten off.
Look,
Focus.
leave innocent people out of it.
You have paid the price as well.
Don't look at it. Don't. Come on, Howard.
Focus.
Don't focus on anything.
Howard. Bring him home.
Well, I'm not your guy. I've never flown a plane before.
Likewise. I have.
Jarvis.
Shoot him
Both
before he can even
both
say
of these
anything.
terrible people. There's no way.
Hands up.
Don't do hands up. Just shoot him in the head.
Yeah.
I don't trust this.
Peggy. Come on, Peg. You know better than that. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Get her, Peggy.
What about the doctor? Where is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Damn.
Great idea.
Oh my God.
No.
Ooh.
Bye. Maybe she was impaled.
Where's the doc?
Oh,
Ooh,
that was
look,
it.
she's dead.
Yeah. Good.
I found his signal.
No, you must listen to me.
I'm gonna bring him home, Peg.
No, it's not that.
Fantasy in your mind.
It was a smart
This
play
is
on that
tense.
guy's part.
Damn it!
Crap.
Darn.
That was quick. Son of a gun.
Shoot him.
Don't let him talk.
Agent Thompson here. You
Wake
are
up.
a virtuous
Wake up.
man. The
Don't
war has
watch it.
damaged
See?
us all, has it
No,
not,
there we
Agent
go.
Thompson?
Don't.
Focus
Don't let
on
him.
your pain.
Don't.
Focus.
Oh,
See?
gotcha.
Johnny's got him now.
You must come back.
I'm so
I know this sounds
frustrated.
crazy.
And Agent Carter, I see how you look at her. There
Come
you
I'm
on.
gonna have to
are.
start thinking now.
Jack,
Come
wake
on.
up.
Yes, I'm like, it's up to him.
pull the trigger.
No.
Don't.
No, no, no.
See?
Oh, come on.
Come on.
Don't.
Don't listen to him.
No. Yeah.
Yay!
I thought maybe-
What did he do to make
Control.
it?
No.
How did he do that?
We did
Oh,
it
but
again.
just ears?
I can't do that.
No.
Miss Carter? Miss Carter, I have Mr. Stark's plane in my sights.
Oh my God.
Can you hear me?
Can Jarvis talk to him?
Miss Carter! We don't have
Oh
more
my
time!
God.
Do not take the shot until I tell you, Mr. Jarvis.
Talk to him.
We have to move on, all of us. We have to let him go.
Oh, I hope he listens.
To Manhattan.
Oh, good.
Excellent.
Say it,
I guess you
yes,
can explain
right.
that to me once I land.
And then hopefully Jarvis.
Mr. Jarvis, he's all right.
Very
Thank
good.
God.
Thank goodness.
Is she gone? She's gone.
Oh, beware.
That
How
will
the
kill
hell?
me.
Where?
Where's the hell?
It's merely a flesh
No.
wound.
You were gonna shoot me? Out of the sky?
I thought that was what you would have wanted.
No. No, it's not.
I'm gonna argue now.
I owe you another one, pal.
To be honest, I've stopped counting, Howard.
Ida.
Yeah, that's her name.
Ada?
That's her name. Steel trap.
Is he
After
really
20
right
names.
though?
Yeah, is
I'm
he?
assuming so.
Oh, good.
Oh, wonderful.
Yay.
Nice
You've
job.
earned it.
Thank goodness you sure have.
Well, we'll keep the desk free just in case.
You saved thousands of lives.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Oh, you were great, Dad.
Actually.
We need more men like Jack Thompson.
Whoa, man.
And you could get a congressional honor.
She's like, let me get out of your way.
Wants to thank you himself.
I know my value.
Anyone else's opinion doesn't really matter.
She's so grown up.
Yeah, she is.
I admire that.
Yeah, good for her.
Wanna join me?
Maybe another time, all right?
Sure. Another time.
On the small side, isn't it?
This is one of Mr. Stark's quainter residences.
You could fit the entire apartment where I grew up in this room.
She's cute.
Mr. Stark has offered this residence to you and Miss Carter.
It's pretty
It's a bit
awesome.
far from the theatre district.
I'll live with it.
She's so
sweet.
How refreshing to meet someone who appreciates the finer things.
I just don't want to know what's happened in and on the fine things.
My next project is quite engrossing. A complete and total overhaul of the kitchen spices.
Fascinating.
He's gonna miss their adventures.
Actually, he's decided to destroy everything.
Well, that surprises me.
He
Besides
continues
the
to
blood.
believe that no government, even our own, can be trusted. He is under the impression that the sample of Captain America's blood was lost when he was under Dr. Fenhoff's control.
Oh. So that's
So you're giving me
personally
this.
him.
There is only one person in the world who knows what to do with this.
Oh.
You, Miss Carter.
We need to keep it real safe, though. Is she just gonna dump it?
Yep.
It's so weird, though. Like, pouring
That's
it
right.
out makes
Yeah.
me think more of blood. Weird.
Oh, wow.
My.
That's good.
It's like Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah, right.
Can't hear you.
Hi,
You're
Cliff.
gonna have to speak up.
Remove his larynx.
You have to find something else.
Ooh, it sounds like that.
Little guy with the
Yeah.
bald-
It
It
is
is
Oh
him!
my gosh, that's right.
Perhaps there is another way for us to collaborate.
I know, why give him a cellmate?
Yeah.
But it is an American prison.
Which is crap, apparently.
It's the land of opportunity.
Twist on words.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, no, that is not good.
You can't.
Man, that was good.
Wow, that
It's
was
like
good,
a
yes.
That was a great
shadowy.
episode.
That's right.
And we don't know where
Intro.
Daddy is.
That's right. Yeah,
Wow.
where is she? Oh my gosh.
So, what do you guys think?
Well,
I am thrilled. Carter saved the
Definitely.
day. She
I
talked
was. She sure did.
Howard down. That was fantastic. He
Wow,
didn't,
Yeah.
you know, he snapped out of it. Thank God, just in the nick of time.
Yeah.
And Jarvis didn't have to shoot him down.
That's right. That's for sure.
I mean, I love J.A.R.V.I.S. I think he's such a great character
He
for the
is very
series. And for him to go as far as that, like risking himself as well. I mean, he's joining the mission and going out there to
definitely.
possibly take down his boss, but also his friend. I mean,
His
to
dear
go
friend.
through
Definitely, yeah.
such lengths, you know, he probably gets paid decently, but it's a lot more than just that. Like,
Oh,
they
sure.
really have a
Definitely, yeah.
bond, and he's been serving him for so long. So to actually take that upon himself to be like, I'm the only one who could fly, I know I have to take him down, and I believe it. I totally believe he was going to shoot.
Yes.
Like, he
That's
wouldn't
right,
stop the
definitely,
last
yeah,
moment. He was going
definitely.
to take him down.
He was, because
Oh.
it was going to be, you know, a matter of how many people at Times
Oh,
Square,
definitely,
and then
yes.
some.
That is so
Wow.
dangerous.
Could've
That
killed.
brainwashing technique is
Oh,
so
that's
dangerous
horrible, yeah.
because not only are you not thinking clearly, but he puts you in a nice memory or a guilty memory to make it better, and
yeah,
it's
yeah.
you're driven to do
Yes.
something
He
good.
manipulates in a way where whatever way you want to go, whether it's feeling, you know, sorry for what you've done in the past or a good memory, he puts you instantly in that path where, you know, he's got you under his control.
You just believe where you are.
Yeah.
You think it's real. And even with how we're talking to Peggy, and he thinks that he's in the snow, there's no one around, he's not going to Manhattan at all, and Peggy's telling him, you're going to hurt a lot of people, and then he's just like laughing and saying, there's no one around, what are you talking about? And he's just driven to make sure that he can do something he felt guilty about before. So that's like a scary thing. And for patients, I mean, that was really hard to take in because they all care for each other. Peggy doesn't want to take down Howard. I mean, look at everything she went through to protect him or to prove his innocence. And to take those risks, to be like, okay, I just need more time, J.A.R.V.I.S, give me more time to talk to him. You know, that was intense. It was an intense scene. So I'm glad that he did wake up and realize where he was at the end.
And I'm so glad Jarvis gave Peggy Steve Rogers' blood.
Me too. I am happy about that. And I kept thinking, like, is she going to really keep it, have like keep it safe somewhere, or is she going to, get rid of it? And I'm glad she got rid of it instead of like just having, which is weird, but I get it. Like, that's the only thing she has left of him.
But it's for her to do.
But I am glad that she did it. It's almost like spreading his ashes to me.
No, exactly.
The water.
Letting him go completely, and who better to do that than Peggy?
Mm-hmm. It was great seeing Peggy with the SSR still being a equal agent, and all of them trusting and working well together. That was awesome.
Great, and they applauded her when she came in, and how great was that? But unfortunately, Jack got all the credit. But she knows better. She's like, I don't need to have recognition to know my worth, my value.
Yeah,
and that's true, and that's how she's been all along. She's had to, have these bumps in the road where everyone else thinks that, the others were doing things that were wonderful.
She has very good integrity.
Yes.
She does.
Like that, so
and I really like Thompson more now, but it just shows you that some things just don't change, because he does respect Peggy a lot more now, but at the same time, like other scenarios where when everything's on him, the spotlight's on him, maybe he'll say something down the road, but he doesn't want to disrupt the momentum they have of, the senator being excited to see him and congratulate him, to be like, oh yeah, just to correct you awkwardly, yeah, that was her, but he's going to be in charge, and it's just reminding us that even though Peggy is respected now at her workplace, it's still this era of women not being equal.
Yes,
so
she still has a lot of hurdles to make.
But Danielle, he stuck up for her.
Daniel did.
Yeah,
he
so
did,
he's awesome.
And you can tell that he really cares for her.
Yes, he does.
He's so happy that she was doing the right thing all along. And he wanted to have some type of personal connection thereafter, quickly thereafter, just going out for a drink. But you can just see the sadness in his eyes, like, oh darn, she doesn't want to have a drink with me. But it was only to get this great setup with Angie, this new
how
living
awesome
quarters.
Is that? That worked out wonderfully.
Wow.
Angie's is so cool.
Angie?
Angie's so cool.
Yeah, she is so cool.
She is
Angela.
adorable.
Yeah, I love her, and I think it's so cool now that Peggy has a friend, and she could actually open up to her, and now she knows, maybe not everything, but she knows more of Peggy, what she probably does for a living, and actually being at Howard Stark's residence of many years, big mansion, and having a whole section to themselves. Like, that's pretty crazy.
What, 8 bedrooms?
Free. Not only like
free,
you can stay there for a price, but or a cheaper price probably for that.
There's a telephone in every room.
What? Oh, the times back then, how we're so technology dependent now.
Sure.
Man, but yeah, that was fun to see that. So that was a happy ending in a way, and hopefully it can stay like that for season 2.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah, until Dottie comes around.
Oh, Dottie, please.
Yeah, so she survived. I was kind of hoping to, not that I wanted to see something gross like that, but she was a great evil person. Like, she was a good villain.
She was.
And just how happy and psychotic she was. So I was kind of thinking after, we saw the blood trail, that we were going to see her like her neck broken or something. She's like, yes, I'm still good.
She's still around someplace.
Yeah. Man. But
yeah, and she has no problem, telling Peggy how she really felt about her. I don't like, how much she hates girls like her, and just trying to beat her because she thought she was going to kill her at that point, and she's just giving her this confession of how much she hates her and how jealous she was of that type of person in Peggy.
And with the outcome, I know they were going against dangerous people. Absolutely, they were going to kill a lot of innocent civilians, but both bad guys ended up living at the end. I mean, I'm assuming Dottie's going to survive her injuries.
Sure she is.
But I'm like, why didn't they take out the doctor right away? When Peggy first saw them, she should have just shot and killed them right away.
Yes.
So she could have more time to talk to Howard. And then, what was it later on too? It's just with Dan going in And thank God he had his ears plugged, because I quickly got nervous and I was just ranting about that. Like, oh, maybe he's not actually, maybe his ears are plugged or something. But then he was actually responding to what the doctor was saying. But it was because the doctor was also gesturing towards that. So then he kind of just, okay, well, I'm just going to mimic what he's doing here. Okay. So that was smart. So that scene I liked a lot better. Because I'm like, are you kidding? You guys just told each other that he's dangerous. You can't listen to him. And you're letting him monologue to you the whole time you're walking over.
Precisely. And I was ticked off at Peggy for not, like, doing something to the doctor as well, because he's communicating with Stark right then.
That's right,
giving him the focus,
Well, that's why, like, if she killed him right away, she would have had more time to talk to him, to wake him up. So, it was a good episode. Very intense. Woo! Yes. And it was sad with Howard, or sorry, not Howard, but it was sad with J.A.R.V.I.S and Peggy at the end. That was hard for them, because they make such a great team.
But you never know what other adventures are going to be coming out.
That's right.
Donnie's still out there, so there's still a threat. And, the doctor's still alive.
Oh, yes.
And now he's got the other guy.
That's right.
He's got the other doctor.
We saw the first movie of that. Yes. Will we get more requests for that now? Who knows? It always amazes me. It depends on the trend of what's popular certain months of the year, but certain like requests that we get very rare movie requests for, like, then we'll get, like, they'll be popular, we'll get a lot of those requests for those rare movies, like for that whole month or something. So just because of what we're watching, or if a new movie of a certain series is coming out or something, like, then that gets popular again, or a certain actor gets popular again, then it just cycles through, and we get more requests for it. So we'll see.
I really loved Stark going full circle with this, and really taking ownership and wanting to be in harm's way, because it was his inventions that got them here.
Yeah, that's true.
And he felt really guilty.
He did, and unfortunately, he succumbed to the hypnosis. But at least at the end, it was wonderful. But you can't even stop Howard Stark. He can even hypnotize anybody. That's really a powerful thing that the doctor can do.
And I still want to know more about that power, because is it a magic ring? I mean, I know he has the talent of hypnosis, but does he also, like, the ring, because it always makes that sound, and sometimes on shows and movies that we watch, they only make a sound effect for something just to intensify it for the viewers, but it's not actually doing anything
that's
in real time.
But you never know.
I really think, because it's Marvel, we have all kinds of crazy things happen. I think it's magic.
They always use the watch, the thing on front of it, so that's the focus on it.
I know,
This is the focus too, so it might be just the focus.
Yeah, and just rolling it. Look,
so hopefully he doesn't have his ring on in jail.
Yeah,
I know, right?
Usually they take jewelry away, right?
No, take it away.
I don't know.
They should just pull his larynx out. That's my vote.
Something else for them to focus on, though. Take his ring away.
Right? They should take his voice.
So, season 2. I wonder what's going to happen there. I hope it's the same kind of idea with Howard and J.A.R.V.I.S. That would be great.
Howard and J.A.R.V.I.S, yes. No. And Angie will be in the mix, helping the gang out. Yeah. She can do some acting.
Heck, she might down the road become an SSR agent. I mean, it's a long shot.
Right. I mean, she's really great at her acting. And Dottie's going to come to play, and these two doctors in jail are going to come to play. Because we see the other guy in the movies. So.
Yeah, so thank you guys for requesting this series. It's been fun so far. Please subscribe, give the video a thumbs up. The more views and positive feedback that we get for Agent Carter, we'll continue on to the second season, and then we'll finish up with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. the last season that we stopped because you guys requested us to watch this and voted on that through our Patreon. Yes. Love you guys. Until next time, thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.
Bye. Focus.
No. Focus. Yeah, focus. Subscribe.
Focus and subscribe.